So today I'm going to be reviewing the Cloud City set. I'm going to be starting a new series. I'll be reviewing sets. You guys can feel free to post down below what sets you want me to review next. I'm going to start with this, just because I feel like it's the most iconic set. I'm going to be basing it off of these right here. Playability, collectability, figures, purchasability, sets, colors, and accuracy. And I'm going to be rating each set 1 through 10. So I'm going to start with the figures, alright? I have them in order from highest to least in price-wise. First off, we have our Cloud City Boba Fett, alright? This is by far my favorite figure LEGO has ever released. I mean, you have you have this nice leg printing, you have the pockets, you have the belt right there. Right, you have the wrist rocket, the Mandalorian symbol, you have the flamethrower, you also even have the little symbol on his chest. Fortunately, there's no back printing, but, I mean, it's just really nice to look at. He goes for about $400, $450 at the moment. When I purchased the set about a year ago, he was going for about $200. So, think about that one. So we have Cloud City Luke. He can go anywhere from around 150 to 200. He has a belt printing and chest, leg printing. Nothing on the back though. That's why he's significantly less than Boba Fett. We have Cloud City Lando. I've seen these go from $60 all the way to like close to 200. So it really depends how many are on the market. I mean, it's really his cape. You have to make sure his cape's in really good condition or else the price of him really goes down. But you have just chest printing, that's it. That's the only printing other than his face. Kind of boring. Princess Leia, she can go from $25 to $50. No back printing. This hairpiece is a one and only hairpiece, so that is kind of rare. But overall, pretty boring figure. LEGO didn't do that much leg and arm printing, so when Boba Fett came out, ooh, yeah, he was worth a lot. Han Solo, he's come in multiple sets. I don't know, like what, $5? Darth Vader, $5 probably, probably less than that. I mean, same Darth Vader. Stormtrooper, multiple sets. I mean, what's there to know about him? Same boring head. So, that's the figures. I'm going to give the figures definitely a 10. I think for collection purposes and everything, this is a good, I mean, since this set did go for $60 at the time, now it's like $800 at least. Yeah, it's around $800, but $60 at the time, and you got these figures. Considering LEGO had literally no other figures that were of this quality with arm printing, leg printing. Oh yeah, $60 was such a bargain. Anyways, now we have onto the set. So we have purchasability. It's hard to judge because it's an older set. Sold for $60. It was like 671 pieces, I think. But now it goes for like 700-800. So purchasability as of right now is not very high. So I'm gonna have to give it a 3 because I don't think that many people have about between $600, $700, $800 to spend on a set. I saw one on eBay for $950. It's an expensive set. Colors. That is a good color scheme. I mean, it's up into sections. You can take each section apart. Colors never get old. I would have to give it an 8 for colors. Alright, now I'm going to actually go over the actual set. So right here, you have Han Solo, alright? you get the Han Solo. You can get this little crank, like right here, this little crank. All you do is you turn it, alright? And this comes all the way up. You just put Han Solo on right there. You can swap it out. Then you can move it over like that and bring it back up. And there you go, you have Han Solo and Carbonite. So, I mean, it's a pretty cool feature that you can do that. It is a little tricky to get it to set this hole up when you're building it, just for the fact that the chain can be a little hard to get the way it wants you to build it. But there's that. You have these. I never really figured out what these are. I think it's supposed to be a part of the Carbonite. Either that or they just ran out of room. So yeah, I mean, with this and this, don't really. They kind of just didn't know what to do with it. A little control panel up here. I mean, it moves around. It's pretty cool. Here you have the main area. It's another cool playability feature. Turn this and the door opens. Wrong way. So door opens. You can fit a figure through, but it is kind of hard, as you can see. Fits right through. Now, what I am surprised is you can turn it like this and it'll actually come down all the way. So, I mean, you see it gets loose, so you just want to tighten a little bit right there and push down. There you go. You have a little table here. This is supposed to be the part where they walk through the door and Darth Vader's like, pleasure to meet you and all that. Little plant, pretty bad plant design. I'm not gonna lie, pretty bad. Here you have this Darth Vader and Luke's fight scene. You press this little button right here, and that falls. Wow, so cool. Lego is really creative, but I mean, whatever. Here, if you go right there, you can do this, and boom, the window falls open. But the problem with that is, say you have figures there, well, and you do that, well, you can't really get your figures through because this bottom part right here is kind of blocking you from doing that. So, I mean, playability is okay. You come out here, this is where Vader says, Luke, I am your father, and all that. Then he falls down. You also have the cloud car right here, or the landing pad. It doesn't actually come with the cloud car. I added the clown car because it looks so boring. But this obviously attaches right there. You see, it's pretty boring. It's empty. I was really disappointed they couldn't even add a cloud car to it. Like, I had to buy a cloud car and put it on here just to make it look somewhat good. I could probably actually put the Slave 1 on here because I do have the old Slave 1. So I might do that. But it is a very nice set. Any collectors who have the money, I feel like this is a must-have set. It's the most iconic set. Yes, there are a couple sets that do cost more than this, but I feel like this is one of the more iconic ones. And they're not too hard to get, but they are hard to get at a good price. So I am going to be ranking this right here. So, out of 10. Colors, it has good color. Let me put that up so you can see it better. It has good color. For the most part, I'm going to give it an 8 on color. The whole set. It's a very cool set, but there are some flaws, like they tried to cover up some areas that didn't, like, you could tell it's filler. You could tell it's filler. I'm gonna give it a 7. Accuracy, as far as I'm concerned, yes, it's not as good as the newer version, but it does showcase the main rooms. It shows the Carbonite room, the dinner room where they first meet, and Vader, I'm Your Father, and of course the landing pad. Those are the main rooms. I think they should have added another room, which was where the 2 stormtroopers shoot C-3PO, and Chewbacca has to go through the incinerator room and rescue 3PO. And maybe like a little room for, you know, where you see Leia and Han first go. Maybe they should have added that. But accuracy, I'm gonna give it an 8, purely because, I mean, the rooms weren't next to each other. Like, I'll give it an 8 because it does show the main rooms. Alright, collectability, a 10. I mean, I think this is one of the most collectible sets you could possibly get for LEGO Star Wars. It is a very, very nice set. I do like it. Playability, there's a couple playable features, but I mean, the only real playability feature that stands out for me is the door that opens up to the landing pad and the Carbonite one. I thought that was really cool how they did the Carbonite. So I mean, that's 2 playability features. Think about it. If you were a kid, would that really satisfy you? I mean, yet again, how much playability can you actually add to a set and still make it look remotely decent? I'm gonna have to give it a 7. So let's do the total right here, right now. Let's see. I mean, I think this is a fair judging, but I'll do the total. 17, 27, 30, 46. Ooh, my thing just fell. 46, and then 53 is the total. Alright. 53 right there out of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 53 out of 70. So if we bring up the calculator, right there. If it'll load. Today, jeez. Okay. Is it gonna load? Yeah, I have an actual computer upstairs, but this computer is really slow. I can't really bring that downstairs. 53, oh, no. $53 divided by 70 gives you a 75%, or 76, so. %76 on this set. So if you're a collector, get this set for sure. If you're just a small collector or an average collector, I would not recommend getting it because it is pricey. But it is a very good collector's item, and it will definitely go up in price. If you can get one for $450 and under, I would say get it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember, comment down below what you want to see next. Bye.